on to Missouri rain. Clayton still burning, still running the game. OG Roots, yeah, seen it all. From backwood grows to the legal call. With Nessa by his side, yeah, they ride or die. Turning dirt to gold with that third eye. Hands in the soil, biochar strong. Fish get feeding what's been growing all along. It ain't just weed, it's a way of life. Family love, no greed, no strife. Community first, yeah, the mission's clear. Grow the fire, spread the cheer. Third eye open, see the vision grow. Roots run deep when the love gon' flow. From the coast to the Midwest plains, organic flames running through my veins. Consult the growers, pass the flame. Teach them the craft, yeah, spread the name. No shortcuts, just nature's way. Clayton been doing this day by day. Living that life, no chemicals near. Sun-grown soul, the message is clear. Not just a crop, it's a movement strong. Generations blessed when the vibe stays on. It ain't just weed, it's a way of life. Family love, no greed, no strife. Community first, yeah, the mission's clear. Grow the fire, spread the cheer. Third eye open, see the vision grow. Roots run deep when the love gon' flow. From the coast to the Midwest plains, organic flames running through my veins. Call it third eye, call it fate. A little bit of love on every plate. Grow the land, feed the soul. Pass it down, let the legend roll. So when you spark, just know the name. Third Eye Organics in the growers game. West Coast hard and Missouri ground. But the love we grow gon' spread all around.
What's happening? Happy Third Eye Thursday. Steve-O pulling out the cool ass videos. And make sure you guys watch, because you never know. You may be on an introduction to Third Eye Thursdays. I get a little more on to getting him the pictures on time. We'll get more and more pictures up there. I want to put up the pictures of the farms and the gardens that we do during the week that I get to enjoy. I get to get up tomorrow morning and go spray an herbal. You can walk through with her, and she will teach you all the herbs and what you can eat. And it's a beautiful garden. And we're going to be spraying some Tea Organics vegetative teas on her garden. So I'm pretty excited. We're also doing a little bit of soil reclamation. Had some overspray from a helicopter spraying the cattle fields next door. So we're going to use a special carbon tea that I made up for her and get those problem areas taken care of. What's up, Danny, Tim, Joel? Hey, you'll be happy to know, Joel. I got your CD, and when we get done here tonight, we're gonna print it, do out the labels. We have some pretty cool giveaways tonight. We're gonna kick it right off with the hashtag AOD, Artisans of Dank, Jeremy and Vern, and you guys kicked in amazingly on the Clones for Vets program. We had a child patient mother come by today. and handing her you know, a novelty month's worth of medication for seizures was amazing. And you guys all make that happen. The Clones for Vets program is still going. You can still message that. I will get the messages and try to contact you back. If you know some veterans that could need some novelty tomato plants, we have some amazing sponsors that have made that so. And so tonight we actually got this is a big one. This is Brothers Grimm. We had them on last week or the week before, I believe. And this is the Apollo. This is Genius times the Cinderella 99. And if you guys have not had the opportunity to grow Brothers Grimm's genetics, you really need to get on it. But Jeremy and them, they won. They had this to donate to the TO fam for tonight. So make sure you get your hashtags in. Much appreciated. And always with every TO gift for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget that. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm not trying to teach you anything. Just tonight we're going to talk about this amazing big old bag. This is trellising. And this is a grower's best friend. And I'm going to tell you why and show you a few pictures, and we'll have some Q&As, some questions. And the best question tonight about trellising, me and Steve-O will decide what that is. Will win a TO grow kit for the season. And so that's big. We want to get interactions with the gardeners, gardening growers. Doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be, it can be any kind of plant you can use trellising on. I use it from my indoor grows to my gardens to my hoop houses, uh, greenhouses, really anywhere, even tents. Shout out to Sugar High. They're one of our sponsors. Get your hashtags in. Yes. This Brothers Grimm, I just finished a grow off for them, and this is day 2 in the jar of a 14-day hang. This is totally fake. This is plastic. This is not what you think it is, but it is amazing. And uh, good Lord, barely can work through one slap wrap in a day. In the last 2 days. Yes, sir, Mr. Tim. I'm definitely a scrogger. I actually learned trellising before it got crazy by a disabled patient in a wheelchair that really didn't need, he wanted to quit using bottles in his grows, and he wanted to go into organics. That's how we became friends and good friends. And he's the one that showed me trellising first off in my life. And I went downstairs. He actually had a cool dumbwaiter set up, and I took it down. I met him down there. When I got down there, I'm standing there. I didn't know to go into the room. I finally peeked in the room. Oh, okay. He's in there, and he's got his trellising set up on 3 different spots in the room, and he is literally knocking these 6-foot plants over with a broom onto this trellising. And I had never seen such a thing. I was like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? But I learned, and I came back in a week, and that entire room was full. Super cropping. Uh, it's definitely not low stress training. You're definitely snapping it like a tree branch almost. I give her a little squish on the stock, and then I'll slowly bend them over to the trellising, and then you tie them down on the trellis. You guys would not believe the equal harvest you will get across the top. For some of the shooting um, succulents, it may work. I'm not sure. We got a Brothers Grimm grow off coming up. I can't wait for that. Another one for the trailer park boys. I don't know if there's any more time to enter that grow off. You'd have to contact Tim. Tim's on here. He's TO fam from up in Boston. We're gonna really go try to see them this summer. Uh, he's got a couple ideas of some cool events that TO really should be at, and I'm kind of excited of the invite, so I'm kind of reaching out to a few people out that way and getting some feelers out. Tim, I didn't forget. They got a big hemp fest out there, and I've grown up going to the hemp fest in Seattle, Washington. I actually placed when I was a head grower at Good Gardens. We placed seventh place out of like 250 some entries for an indica strain that we created. It's pretty amazing. I love it. Make sure you get your hashtags in. 620. Sorry we were a little bit late today getting on. We were close. We've been on because you can be backstage chit chatting. We've been on. Me and Steve have been shooting the shit for like an hour, and then all of a sudden, right before we're about to start the show, the headphones went out. So if we get into the trellising questions, um, we'll if somebody really wants to come on and talk about their grow or their garden. I use trellising on everything to grow your squash and zucchini and cucumbers on trellising is amazing. Gravity works well for them. They're vines, anyways. And if you can get them up off the ground, you got less chance of pests, you got less chance of molds. So there's a reason for trellising. You get them, even if they're running vertical trellising, it's you got wind. You got wind flow. Wind flow is the biggest killer of the molds. So, yeah, yeah, limited spaces. I mean, when you're in a tent, you could pull off a scrog because you got everything off the bottom of the plant. Same way with the pepper, same way with the tomatoes. You pull everything off the bottom, that whole trellis will turn into a big, huge tomato plant. And me and Nessa Marie are building our own little paradise greenhouse. And you guys will get to see that. We've been taking pictures of the progress, turning a very old situation to a very cool new situation. Maybe that'll be the first TO show I ever get her on. We'll see. She's probably shaking her head no. What's up, Ray Ray? Yeah, A-frames work great too. That's why they have lattice, because climbing roses, different plants love. Once you get air underneath them, you get air running through them, then you stop a lot of problems. We're getting our hashtags in. Steve-O, what time should we do the first draw? We appreciate that too. I think he gave me a time, but these are Brother Grimm Apollo seeds. Let me get this out the way. Everybody knows what pink baggies are about. If you've never seen or ran that man right there's genetic. That's a Rick Campanella. I hope to smoke a fatty with him this summer. Him and his wife Laura are amazing people. Um, there's a link going up on toorganics.com for the Brothers Grimm and Hopefully we'll get subcools up on there too. The dang. Appreciate appreciate those hardcore breeders that have kept stuff alive. That man right there created the Cinderella 99 that just took off like he probably never even thought it would. He probably never even imagined where that Cinderella 99 strain has gone and how many people it's helped. But thanks out to AOD for the drop, the Brothers Grimm drop tonight. Sugar High's in there. Make sure you get your hashtags in, you guys. You gotta go subscribe. You gotta subscribe to the page. I don't think there's a follow button, but I know there's a subscribe page, and Vanessa Marie will be checking to make sure. Make sure that you go and subscribe, because this is you guys coming on here is what gives us all this cool stuff to give away. I didn't even have my fish shit out tonight. I should have had my fish shit. You guys all know fish shit. You could use that in your house plants, your novelty plants, your vegetable garden, your herb garden, your flowers, your garden, your hanging baskets. Container gardening is huge. As more people are living in communities and apartments and whatnot, container gardening, and that's what me and Nessa are building. Is going to be a small container garden hoop house. It's actually on a house, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to show that you can be anywhere and grow your own vegetables for the summer, get a little bit of peace of mind out of it, and grow organic. What's up, Ross the Rhino? Thanks for tuning in. J Dub, Tammy Jean. Hey J Dub, there's something in the mail coming to your lady. Nessa Marie's. We just did those labels. I'm caught up except for two, you guys. Back a few months ago, somebody won a Knowles Family Farm gift away, and I can't find her notebook. It had to been the first just before the first of the year, and somebody won a Gypsy June. I have no way to get into my Facebook, so now we have some amazing Gypsy June named after Daniel Knowles' mom. Uh, go check out their genetics too. They're one of 5 genetics that I run. His genetics, him and his sons are amazing breeders. And hi, Shelly. Yay. Guess I got my torch set up. So, like I told you, you're always welcome to come and novelty smoke some oregano with me while I work with some glass, if you'd like that. That's cool. The PK Ripper is amazing. That is still hands down one of my favorites. I am popping some cat piss, some old school cat piss from the Olds family farm. I'm going to pop the Ricky's hash plant and hopefully the Bubbles blueberry kush. Tit, tit, tit. I didn't know if I seen an order from Tim Butler or an answer from Tim Butler on there. Yes, make sure you guys get your hashtags in. Hi, Sonia. So we are talking about trellising. You guys have just seen a white flag, but it's trellising. I know you've seen it. Some of you guys have been to vineyards, this, that, and the other. You can easily I put up 4. You could put up 3, but I put up 4 T-posts around my plants, and then I run this trellising, and I grow the plant up through it. And by the end of its growth, you may have to put 2 or 3 layers of this on. But my plants made it through 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, damn near tornado, and you know a little bit of the Marilyn Monroe wind on the ladies, and they love it. And they may take a little bit of beating, but they will stand back up. And there's a lot of different ways to use trellising. You can also use the fencing. like not chicken fencing. That's a little too small. It might be hard for it's hard for you to get in there. So if you do a wraparound, if you make a circle, a cylinder out of your fencing and put it around your plant, almost like a large tomato cage. Well, if you notice tomato cages, they have gaps in there. That's so you can reach in and pull off leaves that are not getting any light, any lower branches. It's so you can get in and manicure. So if you use a small mesh type, uh, um, it's not even a trellis. It's like it's like a large tomato cage is what you're making. You have to cut yourself in some holes where you can reach in and remove leaves, cut off small branches that are trying to shoot out, that you're not going to use. Oh yes, I'll, I can do that when I get off the show, buddy. I want to say my Disney credit card number on here. Yeah, I'm excited to run the Bubbles Blueberry. Subcool's hard work and Rick's hard work and Laura's hard work and the Trailer Park Boys backing it up. I'm excited. I'm really excited. This last run was amazing. His genetics are so there's no variation in his genetics. I popped 9 seeds. I got 9 harvests, 9 plants, and I'll tell you the Cinderella Northern Lights, the Cinderella headband, and the Grim Glue. You could see they were identical plants to each specific strain. There was no variance. There was no, oh, I got one purple out of the room. There was nothing. They're amazing. And I wish you guys had smell-o-vision because it is amazing. I'm not sure. You guys getting your hashtags in? Hashtag tonight is hashtag AOD. Much appreciated, you guys. So it is. There it is. Get your hashtag in. I can't remember exactly when Steve-O said. I think we're getting close to the first drawing, right, Steve-O? You guys don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Go watch our videos. We're gonna put up a lot of gardening videos. All kinds of gardening videos are going up. Um, for the novelty videos, they are youth restricted. No kids. That's just for the big kids. If you want to go watch, you don't have to. You're here to learn about living soil and biochar, bugnetics. Uh, we got another garden. We're going to do biochar spikes on Monday at a beautiful garden um, here near my house, and we're going to go biochar spike all of his fruit trees. Something that nothing like homegrown did to his, and his were to the ground. We did some peach trees and some apple trees, and they were just unreal. Shout out to Danny, Danny the Goud too. They had a little little rose bush that couldn't, and it was about to. We are going to run the give back. All right, it's good luck to everybody. I hope you got your entries in. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, you do go and subscribe to the channel. And good luck, everybody. When you're ready, there, Steve-O. I think we're ready for that first giveaway. Thank you out to AOD. We're gonna get a little slap rap going on for entertainment purposes only. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, Ray. That's awesome. He's a TO fam rocking the carbon positive grow. I love meeting everybody that, and if it's they grow one or the other, and then they'll, oh, I had a little extra, so I hit my cactuses up, and now they're blooming, I love hearing all those different versions. Congratulations, Eric. Or Ray. I was reading Erica's comment. I got your address, buddy. He rocks the TO gear. I'm excited. We'll sit down and smoke this summer at some point, but 98% germination rate on those. You got the Apollos, man. Ray was in the Grimm Brothers grow off too. Congratulations. Well, what else we got now? One of our good buddies. Hey, OD, I got gonna do our third raffle tonight, was gonna be some of your couch lock crosses you gave to the TO fam. But first, we're gonna get this one going, you guys. Here's the next hashtag. He's got it up already. I personally ran this Animal Crossing White Glove Seed. Check them out. Josh is doing some good work out there. Boy, you can't tell I worked the biochar today. My hands are gray. And as always, sugar high, sugar rock, all the info on the bag. Animal Crossing. It's apple fritter times apple fritter BX. That's awesome. I know it's a long hashtag. Won't take you that long to do these novelties, though. And you still got time to pop beans for this season. Don't think you don't. You do. I've done a little test the last couple of years out here, and you know what? There's some places out here in Missouri that only get like 14. I think it's 14:43 in daylight hours. And you know we're at 14 now, so you're good. You're good to go out. Me, I don't go till June 1st. And I also did July 1st of last year, which was the hottest day of the summer last year. And they were still 10-foot monsters, even putting them in July. And there's some benefits to putting your plants out later. Obviously, vegetables, you got to get them out, get them rocking. I will be utilizing BT injected into the stalks of my plants this summer. You got them vine borers and all the different bugs out here that ate my zucchini and my squash, and I'm not doing that again. So I was told to use some of that. But that you have time to get them out. Don't rush it, because what you're gonna fight right now is all the emerging bugs. You're gonna fight all the first couple hatchings. We have a whole bunch of water. Now we got 90-degree days out. The mites, the russets, the single spots, the aphids, everything is killing it right now. What's up, Kizzy? Yeah, indoors you can flip all kinds of seasons, but I'll tell you um, you gotta be proactive on your growing outside. I utilize organicide. I also have started to make my own spray that some TO fam are using this year on all their outdoor plants. I utilize natural herbs from mint to rosemary in my mix. So if you're nearby and you need a gallon of spray for your plants, hopefully we'll get some kind of cool container up and we can start, offering them at toorganics.com. There's still the TO Grow Kit up there on special for you guys. You can't buy a complete grow kit like that to feed your plants the whole cycle for $50 anywhere, unless you're going to use rose food, which I've seen people do, and that's horrible because some of that stuff you're not supposed to ingest. So don't do that. But we try to keep it affordable for everybody. Um, we try to keep it entertaining for everybody, since this is all entertainment purposes only. And if you hear me say tomato, cover your ears, cover your kids' ears. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're old enough to watch with you, because I believe there's an age restriction on the show too. You just gotta have it that way. Got a couple TO orders out today. Pretty stoked. Got one going up to Washington, a couple here in Missouri, and one is going to, I can't remember, some other state. Yes, Sonia. Uh, I utilized Sonia's T video the other day on our videos. Like I said, man, you guys got to go subscribe. If you're not subscribed now, you can wait till after the show. Nessa will go on after the show, and she'll give a little bit of time to make sure everybody's subscribed. Make sure you shared it. Uh, we appreciate it. The more viewers we can get, the more giveaways we can do. All of these giveaways get Fish Shit. Shout out to Fish Shit. You know, they helped a lot of people grow last year for the TO fam on them, and that's because they care. And we have if you're gonna go order from Fish Shit, hashtag Clayton420 is a promo code for Fish Shit. I need to get that up on the website too. We're working on it. We're still working on it. There's only a couple 5-gallon bucket people. Just the breaks. Why do I know that? I think I know who that is. It is where the hell my backpack? Got events this weekend, you guys, down at Deepwater here in Missouri. TO Organics will be down there. You got there's all kinds of stuff going on down there. I believe we'll see the Pod Snob down there, trying to get the Weed Santa to come out. Uh, I know Slapping them is moving, which we're gonna have slap nasty. You know how we do it at 7 o'clock, 7 to 7:10. We got an event coming. They got an event coming up, May 23rd through the 26th, down in Barnett, Missouri. Gates open at noon. That's at the Loop 2. It'll be a mudding event, concert. It's gonna be awesome. Really excited to go out and get to camping with everybody and say howdy. Get your hashtags in, because right at 7 o'clock we're gonna draw that, and then we're gonna pop into the Slap Nasty. You know how we do it. I know that Danny's at a graduation for his kiddo. Congratulations. We were gonna go out dinner, but we're doing the TO show tonight. So I hope you guys are having fun. He's gonna try to jump in, and Mr. Slappy himself's in the middle of moving heavy equipment right now from one store to another store. So, yeah, Joel Ybarra won that signed Keyboy. He's another sponsor of Tio. We rock him. We sponsored Keyboy, and he Joel won a signed autograph release from Keyboy, and that is packaged up, ready to go, buddy. When the mailman comes here tomorrow, it'll be on its way. I did scroll a little bit. We got the hashtag though. Hashtag White Glove Seed Co. It is up there, you guys. Make sure you get your hashtags in. Hamlin. Hi. We love the can of corner. Haters suck. That's all right. You know what? You guys are all spread out there now. You may know the person that reported my Facebook all the time, and you know what? You could just let them know that, like, you hurt my family's business, and that's not cool. I'm only out here helping, and you hurt a lot of patients. I had a lot of patients lined up, and I lost all contact with them. A lot of patients to help for free because we got awesome fucking sponsors. So Karma's a mofo, and we are still on T Organics at Facebook. So I'm getting a little more back onto that. And I try to let you guys know what we're doing. Like this weekend, Saturday, find us at the Warrensburg Farmers Market Saturday mornings. And then we'll be heading out to Deepwater. We'll be out there by 1 for an awesome event. I think the gates out there open at like 10 in the morning. And there's camping. It's Friday and Saturday. Friday night, if you want to go set up ahead of time. I wish I could make it out there, but Ness Marie's got to work Saturday morning. So, and we do too. We have farmers market. Oh, right on. I got you. See, you guys put code words. That's how we got entertainment purpose only. This shit. You guys put code words in here, and I catch it, and I know who you is. Oh shit. That's that. Like I said, there's like 3 people that ever come and get 5-gallon buckets. And that's my partner right there. Nothing like homegrown. What's up, Shanra? He's probably got a fishing pole in his hand and the phone in the other hand. We got one TO fam sitting on the back 40 right now with the tablet in his lap, enjoying the birds chirping and watching us. So shout out to Jeremy Cope. He's the number 3 giveaway today and number 1. Red moonshine. Right on. There's Danny. We at 7 o'clock. He's about on.
You're gonna be. Hey, what's happening?
There he is. What's happening, Danny?
Driving. What y'all doing? I am driving.
I see that. Well, don't kill yourself on our behalf.
Huh?
I said, don't kill yourself on our behalf. You drive safe.
Oh, I always drive safe.
We're gonna get.
Hand-free hand device.
That's right. That's right. Now you just look like you're talking to yourself to the guy next door.
That's it, you know.
What's Nasty Glass up to? You just popped on. I just got done giving the info on the 23rd and through the 26th.
I am just getting done with my son's graduation. He just graduated high school today.
Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome. We were just talking about the Loop 2 before you popped on.
Yeah, the Loop 2. All you guys out there, get your tickets now. You're not going to want to miss the show. Friday night, we have kids barrel races and adult barrel races. Saturday night, we will be doing drag races with non-turbo buggies and turbo buggies. And on Sunday, we'll be doing a knockout race. The grand prize for the knockout race is starting at $10,000 right now. And that will go up as people come. So we also got we also got some great music going on Friday and Saturday night. We got Austin Martin headlining Friday night with numerous other artists, and then Hitman will be headlining Saturday night. And we will be doing a fireworks show Saturday night as well. We will also be doing music on Sunday. That was not on the schedule, but we will be doing music on Sunday as well. So
we can't wait.
4 days of partying, you know. Good
We will be there. There's a lot of good people going. I've already talked to. I'm excited. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good deal. It's something new for us to jump into, the off-road world. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited to, venture off into another realm of people and meet new people besides just cannabis people, We know a lot of cannabis people, but we got to venture off and meet new people and different things, do different shows at different places.
And that's cool.
I think all in all, man, it's going to be a great deal. We've been selling the shit out of tickets the last few days. I'm ready for the races so we can see some carnage and some people breaking their shit, having a good time.
That'd be awesome. I tend to, I guess it wasn't the last time I was in a ATV device with you, but I believe the first time I was in an ATV device with you was like one of the funniest fucking things I've ever been through in my entire life. We won't go through that right now, Danny, but I hope with getting my Facebook back that I will still have that video, because that will be ransomed someday. You got grandkids coming someday, man. I'm gonna be like,
if you ever run through a wheat field in a pair of shorts and a go-kart, you'll know what happens.
Oh, and I was on
kind of spider crawling up your legs trying to bite your little no parts.
That was the most. That was. I thought he was fucking around at first. Danny trying to get out of this fucking go-kart. We're in 5-point harnesses, because you put Danny behind like 4 knobby tires in a
summer bass.
Sorry, buddy, you cut out a little bit.
Kind of in a bad spot right now. I said I'm kind of in a bad spot right here on the highway. Give me just a second.
You're good, buddy.
Going across that bypass right there. I don't know why you lose service right there, but it's crazy.
Probably got one of those blue lights up in the street lamp. Where are you talking about? Summer bash.
The summer bash. So 4th of July summer bash. Andrade War Zone, Knob Nostra, Missouri. Tickets are $40 right now. They will be $60 at the gate. So I advise you guys to get your tickets right now. They will be $60 at the gate. That's just what it is, and that's what it's going to be. So you can get them now online for $40, or they will be $60 at the door for the summer bash. Anthony Beast Mode co-head, along with Yo Boy Dirty, Hitman, Mike Manic. Name for I think I got like 25 people on that show that day. It's gonna be a party.
Fireworks.
It's gonna be a good time.
What's up?
Hey, Steve, how you doing, my man?
Hey, guess what time it is, Clayton? It's 7 o'clock. You know what that means. It's time for the Slap Nasty 710 sesh. Ready to rock and roll, right?
Yes, sir.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Woo! That's what I'm saying.
That's a kick-ass commercial.
Thank you, Kim Cooper, for making that. That all goes to Kim Cooper.
Thank you, Miss Kim Cooper, if you're on here. Thank you, young lady.
Thank you much. Shout out to the NOK
Yeah.
Network.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be at the shop in literally like 3 minutes, and we're gonna dab the shit out here in just a minute.
Right on.
All right. Well, I'll wait. We're not quite at 7:10. I'll wait.
No, I'll be there in like 3 minutes. We'll be there before 7:10. So
Yeah. The 710 sesh is from 7 to 7:10 on every Thursday on Third Eye Thursday.
yep, you guys come on in and sesh with us. I wish we could all like do like we did during COVID and have like 50 people on one of these things to do a big old sesh.
Oh, I remember that.
Because that's how we was doing the COVID stuff there for a minute. And nobody was doing shows or nothing, so we'd get 30, 40 people on a thing, and we'd just sit around and shoot the shit and
That's
smoke.
how you
was
stay
rad.
connected. That's right. Right, Clay? Stay connected.
Yep. Yeah, those were good times, man. We did. We had lots of people. People come in and go out, come back in an hour later, had to put the kids down, come back, let's smoke. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about next weekend.
Alex Jordan says that the Bugnetics finished off the last of his fungus gnats. Perfect.
I think you need some more magnetics,
Good
huh?
job.
Sounds like you need more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it kind of
Genetics.
crazy? You treat bugs, you know?
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy how that works, but it does.
it is. Well, Danny was there for a lot of my year and a half of testing on those bugnetics, and it was a learning experience, and to actually see how you can use Mother Nature against Mother Nature, and it actually worked.
The break. I like
Wasn't
she was the break, but she like
5 minutes.
I hear Mrs. Kinnison, and I just wanted to let you know that I seen a TikTok up today of somebody scaring somebody like multiple times. It wasn't our TikTok, but it was fucking hilarious, and it made me think of you. What's up, Rick?
Hey, there's Nancy.
Yes, Rick, it will. Nancy, what's happening?
What's happening, Nancy?
Nancy, I just gave away my Slurple pack to somebody who really, really, really deserved it. So I got to get another Slurple pack. They will post the crap out of their grow this summer for you too, by the way. Love Miss Nancy Wallace.
What's up, Nancy?
NancyZone.com.
One of the sponsors here.
Right, man. 710 smoke. We got to shot. We getting high.
Right. It's that time.
Right on time.
Right on time.
We got 4 minutes.
Uh, Danny, what was this called again?
What's that?
This goo?
What you're smoking on right there is or something. I can't have to look.
Something cake, wasn't it?
Pyro, ain't it?
I'm going to join you guys in a nice fat dab.
Evo can hang with the best of them.
Oh, shit. You guys couldn't put me to sleep. You tried.
We
but
tried.
You couldn't put me to sleep. Of course, I was staying away from the edibles, too, though.
Seven.
There was something in the water, like it was like something. What?
Oh, it's so yummy.
Oh, we lost Danny. Oh, he's back. There he is.
I don't know what happened. I just hit the wrong button real quick.
He's going to send you a code to grab another Slapple.
I gave that away, and I forgot that you gave it to my wife for her to grow. So if I could replace those, and then I'll tell her. No, I'm just kidding. I told her already.
Right. Bubble Ash of 36 strains. Wow, that sounds good.
That
All right. Started
that
early.
bubble has me.
Danny started early.
709.
7:09.
On 710.
I'm warming it up right now.
That was on time. All right, one more. We're doing this for entertainment purposes only.
We are medical patients in legal states.
I'm a legal medical patient in a legal state. I like to get medicated. Happy 710 to everybody.
Happy 710.
Hey, can we do some? Can we do a giveaway real quick?
We're already in. We already had one to finish right now. It's time to. You want to go ahead?
Let's do that drawing real quick, and then we'll jump Danny on. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, go ahead and do that drawing one. I know somebody want to win some free tickets to some kind of show out here.
Oh shit! I heard picket.
Kelly, look at that.
Look at that. Congratulations. You got some dank beans.
Still got some dank beans. Not only that, Shelly, you got a free ticket to the Summer Pass on 4th of July. Huh?
Oh, that's awesome. I know where you're going to be 4th of July.
She says, oh, yeah, she's here. Now, make sure you share this out, whether it be to Facebook or wherever you share it to. You can share this live, and you have to make sure that you also follow Clayton on YouTube and preferably Rumble as well if you have a Rumble account.
I got a pretty funny text the other day. It was forwarded messages between two people. He wanted to prove that he shared. He doesn't go to any other sites on the interweb. So he shared it to his neighbor. His neighbor had no clue who Clayton Neidigh was. And they had this funny ass discussion back and forth till he told him, he's the
Yeah.
guy that helped me with my basement. And the neighbor went, oh, yeah. Okay.
Small world,
So
right?
however you share it.
Yeah.
All right. With the slap nasty.
This,
Woo.
all right.
Who wants to win? So I have not done this yet, and I was not going to do this, but we are a week away from this fucking Memorial Day weekend Freedom Rally. I am going to give 2 tickets away, camping included all weekend.
What?
Shit.
So
You guys better start tagging.
So we need to put Freedom Rally up there. Let's get to tagging some people. Get some people in there. How many people are in there?
Freedom Rally.
We
I just
just dropped that was weird. It dropped like half. You got to get it back up.
yeah.
Before you started talking, it was when we did the drawing. Let's get. How long can you be on, Danny? We're at 7:12 right now.
Let's go to. How long you want to give them? Like 5 minutes? I don't want to be on here that long. Give them 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do.
I can be on as long as possible. I'm done doing whatever I got to do tonight. I'm just chilling at the shop now, bro.
How about 7:20?
That'll work. Let's get 7:20. Let's get as many people in here. This is 2 tickets to the Freedom Rally, camping included all weekend, music and races all weekend long. You're not going to win it. You are not going to want to miss this. If you never went to a race and watched side-by-sides fly down a track or climb hills and jump jumps, you're going to want to be there. It's going to be great.
A lot of good people. Going to be a good time.
It's going to be a real, real good time. You know, I wasn't even going to take my 4-wheeler tonight, but I'm fixing to go and load all my 4-wheelers up and take them things. We're going to take like 10 4-wheelers with us. Fuck it.
Nice.
I wasn't even going to take them, but I'll just take them and let people ride them around if they want to ride them around.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I'll be doing too much stuff anyways with the band and the stage and everything anyway. So
Yeah, for real. You're gonna be busy, busy, busy. Freedom Rally,
Yeah.
Freedom Rally, everybody. Now, only enter if you're able to go. Don't take the tickets if you're not able to
if you're not, if your name is, if you show up and you give your tickets to somebody else, it's not going to work. Your name will be written down. This is the only people that have 1 ticket to the Freedom Rally or are going to win tickets to the Freedom Rally. You're going to win 2 tickets. It's going to be camping included all weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah,
If you cannot make it, please let us know right now so we can give it to somebody else. I don't want you to win the tickets and then not show up at all when somebody else could have came. Kind of shitty thing to do. So I need somebody guaranteed that's going to be able to be there.
Yep. T Organics. We'll be there. I'm excited. Probably just be there like.
There's people on here that are in the cannabis community and stuff like that here in Missouri. There will be no cannabis vendors there. Yes, you can partake in smoking your flower and your medicine or all that, but there would be no vendors as far as cannabis. There will be other vendors as far as side-by-sides and stuff like that to do that kind of stuff. We're kind of venturing off on different stuff and different shows when we're doing the vending stuff. We'll still do the cannabis vendors, just not there.
But the cool thing is you're venturing out, and when you venture out, you're including the cannabis patients because, like my dad, I can barely go stand for 8 hours and watch something fucking cool without smoking because I start hurting. So it's good. I've seen that you and Jay.
The stage is going to be in a big old grass field, so you're not going to have to worry about standing in the rocks and all that shit and gravel. It's going to be in a big old nice grass field. The drag race is going to be there. Everything's going to be right there where the stage is besides the knockout race. Now, the knockout race, it incorporates going up and down hills, doing jumps, So we'll be Sunday. We'll be leaving at the stage area, and everybody will go on to where the knockout race is going to be held, and we will watch that race until somebody wins and whoever got the fastest time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's gonna be a blast. I went down there a couple of weeks ago and watched them do. They were doing the King of the Hill climb race, and it was super dope. I mean, people would, knock on wood, nobody got injured or got hurt. You know what I'm saying? I never want to see that. But I mean, people were breaking their shit. There were people that flipped her side by side. Some guy flipped his shit like 6 times. I mean, they're in it to win money. I mean, money's, if you race and you're
Well,
into
this
that shit, and it's free to enter the races. So if you got a side by side, it's free to enter. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's free to enter. So I'm not.
Got 3 minutes. 3
that's
minutes,
awesome.
everybody.
3 minutes.
I know of one racer that's already entered, and he has nitrous on his. So is that a different category?
That's going to be ran underneath turbos and all that.
Turbo? All right. That thing was so scary to ride. It was cool as fuck.
But you
But
got
having
non-turbo and then you got turbos, and that's considered nitrous turbo. Because I mean, you can put big turbos on them side by side to give them an extra, 30, 40, 50, 60 horse on a motor that's only got 180 horse, 200 horse. I
on
mean,
a frame that weighs 600 pounds.
right.
Right.
But what's crazy though, when I was out there watching them a few weeks ago, and there was people taking off to start, and there's like 3 jumps, and they'd hit that middle jump, man, and then them buggies are heavy because everything's in front of them. So when they come down, that's why them guys hit and they break stuff because they're hitting the 2 front. They're coming down hard, and you nosedive, it'll just flip you.
Yeah.
So it'd be better. I mean, to me, if I was racing and doing something like that, I would build me some kind of steel plates to put on the back of my buggy to even out the weight flow. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit them jumps, you're just sailing out. And buggy's not nosediving everything. You'll see it, Clay. Like there was a little kid, and he was like 10 years old, never raced before. And we're gonna have kid races and stuff, but he never raced before. And dude, he hit that thing. I thought the poor little kid was gonna kill himself. He hit the buggy. He hit the buggy and went balls to the walls, bud. I was like, oh no. Oh, he made it though.
Hit the brake.
Yeah, no, there ain't no break, dude. It's good. It's good time, man. It's good family time for the people. Bring your kids out. These are memories that you won't ever get again unless you keep coming to the events.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got to get Steve-O back here for an event here soon.
Oh yeah.
What's the deal, man? What are you doing next weekend, buddy?
Yeah, right. I got to figure some shit out, man. I tell you, this sounds like an awesome time.
Yeah, dude.
You'll have a blast, brother. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a blast.
It sounds great.
You think you had a blast
And
when you came? You think you had a blast when you came on 420, bro?
I did.
That's just a little teaser.
No shit.
And Steve-O, I got all the camping gear for you.
Oh, is that right?
You ain't got I got badass camping shit. You're taken care of. Danny's got all kinds of
bring
shit
it all
too.
with me, that's for sure.
Go ahead and spin that wheel, brother.
All right, here we go.
It's 720.
Hashtag Freedom Rally.
Good luck, everybody.
Letitia.
Blake.
That's awesome. This is nothing like homegrown.
Letitia.
That's awesome.
You guys,
congratulations.
you need to let me know you guys are gonna be there for sure.
Oh yeah.
But you can't say you're gonna be there and then I show up, man. Come on now.
She
You
says,
guys are coming.
wow.
It'd be good to see you and your husband.
Yeah, it would.
Is there no camping or is there no hotels within driving space of that? I can't remember. I was looking at the map.
There's a hotel in Purcell's, which is like 5 minutes up the road. But I know it's only like an 18-room hotel, so I don't know how many rooms they got or not, like something like that.
It might be full by now. You might want
But
to check
she
on that.
said we'll be there.
They'll be there.
I'll bet you his house is a 45, maybe an hour drive to Versailles.
Well, it's an hour and 20 minutes from my shop, so he's about 45
Yeah.
minutes probably to the.
Yep. Yep. That's rad. Awesome.
Nobody
Yep. She
better than
said
them
she'll
two.
be.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's rad.
I just won you 2 free tickets to the loop.
Congratulations.
So that's
That's
gonna
awesome.
be from it's gonna be from Thursday till Monday. Loading is at noon. You guys will have,
Thank you for that.
you guys will have to sign a waiver when you get there. Everybody has to sign a waiver. That's out of my control. That's what the owners do of the property. So they just want to make everything legit on their end and make sure they're safe. I mean, of course, we get insurance for the shows and everything, but you know,
Okay.
you got machines out there flying around and hauling ass, and somebody gets killed or somebody gets hurt, and you know, liability if they didn't sign a waiver. So, so everybody must sign the waiver. I mean, everybody. That's including me too. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying me too. I got to sign the thing. So that's just what it is.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's just to save everybody's ass. So I sign it myself personally too. Even though I'm the one running the show, we're still throwing the show on their property.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the rules. All right, that was slap
That
nasty.
was awesome.
710
Well,
sesh with the giveaway and
it's a
everything.
play. Not like homegrown. Hey.
Congratulations.
What's
So yeah, it'll be from Thursday till Monday. Gates open at noon on Thursday.
and you can get tickets at slapnastyent.com.
All tickets are sold at slapnastyent.com. They will also be sold at the gate. I would prefer for people to buy them online so that way they can fill the waiver out online. So they send you to the waiver and instead of having to do it there because it's just going to take up time.
Right.
But I'm gonna make a QR, or the wife's gonna make a QR code so they can just scan it with their cell phone and they can just fill it out in their trucks right there and then, put it through, show as it went through. They're good to go. But it does send you to a link if you do buy tickets. Please fill out the waiver to save time. I don't. There's going to be a bunch of people here with trucks and trailers, and it's going to be backed up, and I don't want it to be backed up. So
Right.
please sign the waivers.
It's going to be awesome. There's going to be a caravan going down
Yeah, it's going to be a great
just
time.
from Warrensburg. Well, Steve-O, I'm
Well,
just saying, all
Steve,
you got to do
just
is
got a bus ticket from Chicago.
right on. Hey, Clayton, what was your last hashtag again? So we can get it
the
right.
last hashtag. Oh, yeah, the last one. That is,
So like homegrown, and then they just won 2 tickets to the Freedom Rally.
Yeah.
that's actually up to AOD. That's up to Jeremy
What's that?
on that last hashtag.
Oh, that's right. He's not here, is he?
I think he's in there somewhere.
He's in there somewhere, I think.
Yeah, he
Jeremy,
was asking the
Jeremy Cole.
links for the tickets. Yeah, he was
Oh,
he
okay.
was asking for the link for the tickets up there. I see. He was here.
So
He's here.
What do you want?
Slap
The
nasty ENT.
The link for the tickets is slapnastyent.com. Tell your dad, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your son. Go get their damn
Share it
tickets
out.
at slapnastyent.com. Come. Somebody come.
Share that out. So we can get a bunch of bring a whole crew down. It's gonna be an awesome weekend.
Yeah, even if you guys just want to come for the day, there's day passes too for $50, but my personal opinion, I'd just spend $125 and come for the whole freaking weekend.
right.
You know?
Yeah,
It's gonna be well worth the money.
That's right. You get to see everything.
Yeah, get everything, be a part of everything. The place is 1,600 acres of trails and
Jeremy, what do you want the hashtag to be, though? That's what we're asking.
Hashtag what, Jeremy Cole? What's your hashtag? What's your hashtag?
He said we can give it away, but he would or do a give back. But what do you want the hashtag to be, Jeremy?
I know,
we got to
Sonia.
run it in 20 minutes.
We got 20 minutes to put the hashtag up, Jeremy. I went down to the lake today after Walmart just to smoke and entertainment only with the wifey on the bike. And dude, there was so many baby spiders falling out the trees. Nessa finally freaked out. She's like, "We gotta go." It was beautiful though. Down there at the lakes down here, you know, them little ones.
Yeah.
So they'll have their choice between
Yeah,
couch
Steve. Well, we got
blasting.
what you doing, man? What you doing next weekend, dude? Come on.
Me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
It's
This sounds like
Memorial Day weekend, man. You ain't got shit to do.
probably.
Have the wifey rewatch this 7-10 sets. Have her rewatch this and she'll hear
All right.
everything about it.
Let's hear it.
And not only that, dude, you know the man who's doing it.
Steve-O,
Yo.
definitely if you can't make it next weekend, bro, you got to be here for 4th of July.
Oh, that's right before my birthday too.
You got to be here for 4th of July, bro.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
That's our biggest party we do all year.
Woo.
Yeah, Danny likes to blow up shit.
Oh, that sounds good.
Dude,
we have
one
a
year
blast.
you're
We have a
shooting
good time.
50 caliber fucking weapons.
Right up
This
my
is
alley.
insane.
Yeah, we
Did we
put
say
shit up
that
on
on
here.
there? For entertainment purposes only.
Yes, sir.
Need jump.
Oh, shit, ain't nothing wrong with shooting guns and fucking tan, right? That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's
That's what it's for.
There's the hashtag, Sir Steve-O. Hashtag fight human traffic. That's awesome.
Here we go. It's collecting
That's
comments.
funny. I actually sent him a private message, Jeremy, that said hashtag fuck with nothing. But fight human traffic is great. That's a great hashtag.
Right.
It's a pretty sad thing. It's a pretty sad thing, and it's almost touched like every family in America too. So
Well,
it's
I mean,
really, yeah.
Yeah.
World of Weed, I remember.
it's not even families in America. It's people getting sent over here from over different countries, and you know,
Put the word.
if you got these little massage parlors and all that shit, if guys go in there and they're happy ending and all that shit, man, that's part of the sex trafficking. Well, that's what them girls are getting paid to do. Well, sex trafficking. I mean, it you know, and it sucks. They take people's kids. They do it, you know, they do it with grown adults and manipulate them. It's just, you know, a lot of the people that are in it and doing it, you know, are a lot of foreigners that are being brought over here, and this is what you're doing until you pay us the money until you pay to come over here, or this and that, man. It's a sad thing. It's a very, very sad thing.
It is.
There couldn't be somebody telling somebody else that they can do it themselves. You're gonna do this or this or not what life's about. But we live in a cruel and evil world, you know.
Yep, there's some crummy people out there. But that's why we do cool things. I know Jeremy's going to get with you on the next year. You need
I
to
mean,
make that ride, 1,000 bike ride. If we all work together on it, I know we could too.
yep. Oh, we can do it. I mean, and get with the right organization to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, just come back down, Jared, tomorrow, and we'll ride over it. Have a session D.
I'll be around until I got another graduation tomorrow. And I got another graduation on Sunday.
But it's that time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's that time.
Levy was graduating, Johnny and Holly's boy. And then Mateo, Chris's son, graduating Sunday. So graduation after graduation, it's that time.
I think Roster Rhino's coming up too, if I remember right. I can't remember. I can't remember when he's coming up, dude. You ought to schedule it. You're coming up here
So Rhino,
on a
what's
date
happening, buddy?
the Slap Nasty's doing something cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of towards you, actually. I think.
What? No, he's
Well,
in. He's right
he's
there in St. Louis,
he,
just over the border,
yeah,
right
he's
there.
over. He's on the other side.
Mhm.
Thank you, Tammy Jean.
Yeah.
Yes, these kids are growing too damn fast.
He'll be here tomorrow. Clayton, he's coming tomorrow.
Oh, all right. Well, you still go out and see Danny. He's got. I mean, you got to see Nasty Glass. Can't come out here. It's even crazy looking in the sunshine.
Hey, it's nice right here.
Yeah,
I got stars. I'm in the galaxy.
you got all the cool things inside that you want to play with and touch and plug in entertainment use only kind of shit.
Come on down and get you some.
All the graduates, congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Congratulations to you,
I'm
Big
great.
Dog. Is that your first graduate or no?
Well, my daughter graduated, but she didn't really have no graduation because it was all during COVID and all that.
Oh,
Schools were in and out of COVID, and going. So I went ahead and paid for her to go to a college. And it was like a private school type thing.
oh
So
yeah.
she did that, but she didn't get no like graduation or nothing like that. She got her diploma and all that. We had a big graduation party for her,
Yeah.
graduation party, but she didn't get to walk down no aisle.
Okay. Well, still, this is your second
But yeah,
graduation.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Congratulations.
It's a big step as a parent to try and get these kids to graduate these days.
Oh, it is. It is. It's like you got to beg them to do it.
Yeah. Beg, bribe, and beat. Wait, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just
You
kidding.
can't do
Some of
that.
them excel. It's just a lot of work.
It is. I mean, kids start getting into their teens, man. They think they know it all, and then they mouth will rise their ass, and it's hard, But I hated school. Nobody likes going to school, you know what I'm saying? But that's part of life. It teaches you to grow up to be a human being and be an adult, you know what I'm saying? And at least that's what it should teach you. I don't know if all schools teach you that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it should teach you to be, grow up and get ready to be an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, there's little boxes that I
It's
have.
been
I
hard,
mean,
but it's over with
Google
now. We did it.
Google
It's been a
teaches
bumpy
them
road, but
everything now.
I've also been out of his life too. I mean, I was in prison the first 10 years of his life.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
that's
but
hard
that
for.
didn't
I know that. I know that's hard
let
for.
it stop you.
Yeah, I know that's hard for a kid too.
Right. It sure
Parent
is.
being big rocket. It is what it is. I mean, stuff happens. I made choices, decisions that I have to live with. But It made me who I am today, made me a better man. That's all I can say about all that.
Hey, Ross the Rhino was coming up here this weekend. He was coming up here Friday, but he says he's coming out. He's gonna rock Tio at some events. So he's coming up to visit and grabbing some Tio for his booth. He's what he said. I just need to come over to get Tio for the 31st. Yeah, dude. The event's the 23rd to the 26th.
Next weekend, next Thursday till Monday. Loading starts at 12 o'clock.
Oh no, I lost everybody. Can you guys hear me?
He says he can wait till next weekend. I forgot you were coming up, man. Not that I remembered you were coming up. I just didn't remember the exact date. And I mean,
Rock the Rhino was coming up.
yeah, he was coming up this weekend, but he said he can wait till next weekend.
Yeah, if you wait till next week, and see, we got an event from Thursday till Sunday, man, or Thursday till Monday. You ain't it's gonna be a blast.
You get the grow lighting changed in here. Hashtag human trafficking, correct? Fight human trafficking. Yes, Shelly. Graduation car parade. That's awesome.
Oh, human trafficking.
I was talking about some stuff. Danny loves this stuff.
There you go.
Danny won't admit to it, but he's got a green thumb. We've been talking about Charleston earlier. I got to remember that. We got a little video we're going to watch before Steve-O goes. Steve-O, we better run that video before you got to go, buddy.
Yeah, hit that button so we could give away whatever Jeremy's giving away.
Yeah. Let's do the Jeremy. I think we're about ready.
Button on the way. Frank's got a box. What the hell, boy? Yay!
You ready for that, Steve-O, back there? Hopefully everybody got their hashtags in. I got the hashtags coming in. I see that. Thank you, Sir Steve-O. Steve-O looks like he froze. Did you freeze, Steve-O? You got to wave at me or flip me off or something.
I don't know what he's doing.
No.
I think Steve wanted to go take a shit, man.
He looked like he froze for a second. That was awesome. Oh, doing it again. All right. I can't be gone that long, I think. Well, just whatever day. You don't have to come for all 4 days, man. You can come this weekend, next weekend, however it works, man. We'll bring you back to your deal.
Yep.
That'd be a good idea. Give me a call in the morning, buddy.
You can come down and hang out and wait to come back on 4th of July.
Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on up here, man. I know he's doing some booths over that way too.
Let's go. Spin the wheel. Let's see what we got. Oh, go. Deal.
Good luck, everybody.
Fight human trafficking.
Waiting for it to spin.
Fuck every reports that try to use a slave kid as a sex slave.
Man, I got stuck on the TV today about that.
Huh?
I got stopped on this court TV shit today on the fucking boob tube about P. Diddy. And I listened to a whole bunch of phone recordings and I'm like, man, some fucking weird people out there.
Yes, there is.
Oh, yeah, you come out here, man.
Let's ride, G. Can we hit a button and fight human trafficking? Hit that button. Who's gonna win? Ding 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 ding
Good luck,
ding.
everybody.
Ding. Good luck.
I think
Steve being froze or something, man. What's going on here?
no, I seen him move for a second.
There it is.
Oh, no, he's not. He's gone. I couldn't tell, Steve-O. You look like you was frozen like an ice cube, buddy. That's rad.
That shit was rigged. No, people, it really wasn't rigged. That is funny.
That's rad. No, congratulations, Sir Steve-O. He never wins.
That's funny.
He's a winner. That's awesome. So you get your choice of dirty couch times gelato cake, dirty couch times hamster bread.
Ooh.
You don't have to decide right now.
Sir Steve.
Yeah, that'd be rad, Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O, we run that trellising video real quick. I mean, I'll probably answer most of the questions after the show about trellising and whatnot. But if you have some and you're a gardener or a grower, it's worth the extra effort to put up the trellising. Yield wise, outdoor, it'll help you.
You get the maximum yield trellising and breaking your plants over and letting your plants create bud sites. All them little bud sites down low that create them little buds down there that you can just throw away. You bring that shit up. Go ahead, Steve-O. Yeah, they be growing all colors.
Yeah, I think that's right. I can talk. We could talk during this.
Okay.
A lot of different trellising techniques. I just kind of picked a handful of pictures.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you use trellis just to hold your plants up straight. You know?
These are all our pictures. These are all TO fan pictures, rocking trellising, and the different ways they utilize it. It is amazing for cannabis, but it's amazing for any plant to add more light. More canopy means more buds, bigger roots, bigger fruit. Nothing like homegrown. If he wasn't 6'5", definitely a lot of different ways to utilize trellis. That's Oakley's Reserves. They kill it. That's the old bamboo. A lot of work compared to the one up the trellis. A lot of work. I would do those rooms myself because I just wasn't perfecting it. Oh, I recognize that room. That's my backyard. Danny walked into them players once. I'm like homegrown. Told him to get one of those little car seats to the garage to roll around in. Thanks for the info, Jeremy. There's a message for you up there, Steve. I'll give you the breakdown. I'll read it to you again.
Yeah.
You guys got any questions about trellising? Don't hesitate to message us. You can get us at the website. You can get us at T Organics on Facebook. T Organic or Clayton Neidigh here at YouTube, Rumble. Yep. I'd love to talk plant. Steve-O knows I was on the phone earlier, busy messaging somebody a question back about flowering and whatnot.
Plants.
You can feed yourself. I know Danny's family's going organic this year. Cassie's gonna have him on a fucking farm before he knows it. I'm excited. Danny knows he wants a fluffy cow. He wants one of those cool little fluffy
I
cows.
have a fluffy cow in town, dog. I have a fluffy cow. That thing's cool. But he got to be able to fucking eat my grass in my backyard, you know what I'm saying? And get along with my pit bulls.
Yeah. That might be hard. You never know. I don't know. I don't think Sativa would like them so much.
Right.
The other two might. Well, congratulations, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Yeah. Congratulations on the winners.
Shout out to Slap Nasty and Nasty Glass. Thank you for coming on, man. We appreciate that. That's rad.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys share and tag, and let's have a cool time this summer. 23rd through the 26th at the Loop 2. We'll see everybody there.
Barnett, Missouri. If you don't know where that is, if you know where Purcell's, Missouri is, or Tipton, it's just south of there. It's just south of Purcell's, like 5 miles on 50 on off of 5 and 52 right there on W.
Have a good evening. Make sure you stop by Nasty Glass if you're cruising 50 to the city.
Come on by and get you a smokestack. You know, puff pass.
Puff pass. Appreciate you, Danny.
Puff, and don't want pass. Yep. I'm hopping off here, y'all. Have a blessed night. See y'all next week. Maybe, because then we'll be partying.
Maybe no service. We'll see.
We'll have service out there, but we can do it out there.
Cool.
Service.
That'd be cool.
All
right.
We out of here.
Later,
Come check
buddy.
it out for Luke 2 next weekend. Get your ticket at slapnastyent.com.
Yeah, we'll do lives because I could do live videos on here from down there. Show all the fun.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man.
All right.
Gab Olympics later.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Are we back on? We're back on. I was busy spacing out. I was already talking to Sean. We're not even off yet. Shout out to all the sponsors and my beautiful wife, and my backstage partner, Mr. Sir Steve-O. Check him out on the NOK network. We love you, buddy. Still prayers out always to the fam. not my place to talk, but things are doing good in his land, and that's a lot of prayers just answered. Just taking that step, we'll keep it going in the right direction. My wife has chickens now. Danny's wife has chickens now. I'm not supposed to tell people you got chickens. Yeah. She's going out to play with her chickens. Sir Steve-O, we love you, buddy. You guys want to talk some trellising? Let's talk. Um, I'm attempting to order like a 5,000-foot roll of the trellising if I can have it here in like next week for a job, and then I'll have a lot left over, and I will beat anybody's price on a custom sized trellis piece. Measure your room, measure your grow, your outdoor, your fencing, whatever you're going to run trellising on. Instead of trying to hunt it down or order it from Amazon, come to us. Try to offer all the things that I utilize. Hey, you guys, make sure you go check out Thursday Night Vibes over in the NOK Network. Hi, Mama Rochi. Hope Mr. Rochi's having a green evening. I'll pop over there. I always try to eat dinner, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I should probably eat dinner before the show. Then I wouldn't be so hungry after the show. Then I wouldn't. Yeah. Anyhow, that's for next week. Later on, nothing like homegrown. Tammy Jean, you guys plotting again about the cows. We have to wait till we have a yard. I've fared enough. We have vegetables and plant gardens here, and potted container gardens, and lots of house plants and chickens. And we need more room for a cow. I'll have a cow. We will have a cow. We stop and talk to cows in the middle of nowhere. It's amazing. You ever done that? Pretty cool. Just to let you know. Some of them will chill and talk to you. Some of them don't want nothing to do with you. Ooh. Rabbits are good eating, hard raising. Well, thanks for tuning in for Third Eye Thursday, you guys. We did a little speaking about trellising and how important it is, especially for your outdoor growing here. It also not only improves your harvest, it improves the air circulation around your plant. You're getting your plant way off the ground, so less pests and molds can get to it as easy and have dark spots to hide. Um, a lot of techniques. I'll be putting up a lot of videos here on YouTube this week for different outdoor situations. Um, 21 and over videos also. That sounds kind of nasty. Just kidding. We love you guys. Thanks for rocking T Organics. Don't forget the T Organics Grow Kit. Your mom will thank you if she gets to utilize that. Full directions, easy to use. You're not going to get it in your eye. I wouldn't wear a white dress while playing with carbon because it is dark and black and it will stain. Not permanently, but it will stain. It'll look like it for the moment. Love you, J-Dub. Hope to see you guys soon. You want to go to these? Let's caravan, J-Dub. I know you like four-wheel drives and shit. Let's go watch this shit. It'll be a blast. Make sure you watch the mail, buddy. How does Sean put it? Peace, love, and chicken grease. Or fish. Hey, you know what? Oh, Sean, I'm going to get you power. You're going to have to bring those fryers, buddy. Yep. I want to have a fish fry on the loop. And that'd be cool. Here comes my wife with her pet chicken. You need to put a diaper on the chicken if it's in the house, baby. No, she's out of here. Don't hurt yourself. Where are you going? You're on video right now. Smile. are you coming to visit? She's actually going to come on. You guys get a rare glimpse of, not the chicken, my wife. That's one of her.
Then
Hi, Mr. Pepper Chicken. Happy Chicken. Yep. Rubbing off on her a little bit. And the girls are having a blast with their chicken. Not once have I heard any complaints.
I having to put them up every night.
Yep, they put them up more. Man, I'd have left them out to freeze like 2 weeks ago. But Nessa Marie and the Reese been doing real good with them. They love the girls, I can already tell. Well, you guys have a good night. Go and subscribe. We much appreciate it. As we build subscribers, when we hit 100 subscribers, my sponsors have taught me that we're going to have some big giveaways at 100 subscribers. So let's keep raising them up, you guys. We're going to get promo codes for all the sponsors, and if you subscribe to us, then I can sign you up for cool giveaways that they're doing also. Not just sponsoring the TO show, but they want to, you can get deals from some of these cool sponsors, businesses all the time, like we do at toorganics.com. Hey, you got a big enough room. Right on, you guys. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I love that. That's so funny. Hope you guys have a good night. Let's see if I could do this right. Can he do it right, babe? Let's try it. Oh, yeah, we never ran that. Steve-O sent me a message. We were supposed to put it up the Cash App for the FICO donation. Where'd it go, babe? I can't see it. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's private chat. Well, I can't find what I'm looking for, so it's okay. Oh, wait, it'll do it right now. There it is. Play the outro and end the stream. So have a green evening, you guys. Been loving visiting the gardens. Let's get some biochar into your soils. Your plants will thank you, and your family will thank you at the end of the summer, or your friends, or your entertainment purposes only. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.